Man, 10 meters just dropped like a rock, man. We still see something on the ham clock, but there was a lot of stuff on here. Anyway, okay, I'm curious. I never really tried 2 meters. Oh, I can't do 2 meters. Look, ha! It puts it on 146, but it's 14.6. Interesting. Hey, what is this? Ooh, oh, we're on 14515. Oh my, look at that. All this stuff on 12 meters. It's just a whole lot of FT8, huh? Oh, it's crazy. It looks like CW. Anyway, 12 is still open. 15 should be. Let's see. I don't hear a lot on 15 anymore. I get all this fancy noise on here, which makes it hard to see a signal. Very good. Very good station. You have very good audio. I'm not sure where this particular noise comes from. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of do an actual Ham Shack Sunday report rather than the rant. So, I'm using this radio primarily, and I put away the 7300 and the 710 because I don't have a way to actually share my SDR play with those radios like I do with this one. So, my SDR play is right here, and it runs off the back of the radio, and the radio signal goes through the front end and all that, depending on what band you're on, before it goes to the RX out. So you get a little extra filtering on that, and you get this really awesome band scope, you know. And then over here, I have the little tiny Raspberry Pi 20W, and that is running this TV right here for my ham clock. I've got another monitor behind here. This one I'm waiting for a mount, but anyway, another monitor behind here. That is a DVI monitor. It's a Dell monitor, and that was what I would put my 710 over here and run it, but I don't really want it over there. So, and then I have, this is the workhorse computer, which has an i67 in it. It was a 65. I've got a couple of 6500 processors, which they're good. They're good enough. And then this one here, I do like my streaming and stuff like that. And then my solar inverter is actually behind here, along with some UPSs and some backup stuff. So that runs whatever I want to run. I just kind of like use it to run whatever. So the Astron power supply running everything. I've got this kind of unique edge wound coil MFJ 9982. It's not a 998 or 989 or whatever the hell the other one is. I have one of those, but I don't have it out here. It's in the house. And then my primary amplifier that I use is the Heathkit SB or HL2200. I do have a Ten-Tec over there that uses the same tubes, but I haven't used it in a while because I think there's something wrong with it. I only have the 1000. I'd be using the 1000, but I don't have a way to run my waterfall. So there's kind of like a little work area here where I'm testing out computer stuff, soldering things and working on stuff, doing different things. This is the latest piece of junk, $50, and these are the specs. i5, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 SSD. I figured, well, 240 gigabyte SSD drive, 2 8 gigabyte sticks of DDR4, and a functioning computer. It's a pretty good deal. This one has an i7 in it. I haven't messed with it in a while. Here's my printing station, my Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro. And then the server is over here. I have not got this one up and running. I mean, it runs. I just haven't installed anything on it. It's been wiped. This has Ubuntu on it. I'm not using it. And then this one here is up and running. And I can see what it's drawing. Right now, it's serving music. And I just call it the blue server. Look at that. Monitor went from 58 to 73. So it's headless. It doesn't need. I don't need to do anything with it. There's two 4 terabyte drives in here and an SSD that runs the OS, and it's running Open Media Vault. And so one of the computers in the house right now is up and running, and it's got music playing on it. I've shared the folder in the network, so that's all that one's doing. And I basically can now just put everything there and have a computer that will stream music anywhere I want. So we did move some stuff around here. There was a speaker cabinet out here. I pulled it out of here. It's that purple thing. Anyway, I got one of the guitars out of here, put it in the case. I pulled one of the guitar cases out. This is actually a bass case. So I did a little bit of room back here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I didn't have these hanging from the wall and I didn't have so many cabs, I would probably put that other speaker back in here. I didn't intend on buying this thing from the thrift store and getting it working. So, basically, I got too much stuff over here also. I don't really use this one too much. This one here, I do like this one quite a bit. So, the way I had it set up before was there was 2 cabs over here. Right now, this cab is going into here. And then this one, the cord is down here. One of the big old huge gnarly ones. So, that way I can use whatever one I want. That one has a speaker in it by itself. And you get some stuff down there, but got the 101s, 901, Kenwood Twins, a bunch of games. And most of these games, let's see, that I got from the thrift recently. If they have a price on them, I did. I bought that one at GameStop. I bought that one at Walmart. I bought that one at GameStop. Bought that one at Walmart new. Bought that one at Walmart new. Bought that one at Walmart. And I don't know what other ones. A lot of these 360 games I've actually bought. They didn't come from the thrift store. The Forza stuff. I used to play the 360 a lot. But I mostly played Assassin's Creed, Fallout, and Forza. And Red Dead Redemption. That was about it for me. So anyway, we got that sitting here. I got the Marantz over here. The Marantz is hooked to these big speakers here. One of these speakers is giving me a problem. I think it's the switch. So I got to figure out about that. I've got the Technics stereo down here. Turn the volume off. That is hooked up to the 200 disc changer. And the Marantz is hooked up to the Pioneer record player. So this thing actually sounds really good. And then I got this Sony TV. It's a smart TV, but I don't have it hooked to anything. We have the $8 PlayStation I'm going to take apart. The Xbox One that I repaired the HDMI on. At first I was thinking of giving it to the older kid, but I'm not 100% sure he won't just break it. But maybe. I don't know. So I haven't decided on that yet. And I don't need two of them, but I got that one there, and I got the Connect for it. There's one of my 360s. So we've also have, this was the server for the music originally. This shelf thing was starting to, I don't know if you can see it. It's flexing, even though it's curved. It really is flexing. There's a couple stereos down here. Boxes of CDs. I have to go through all this stuff. We're going to have to just, like, probably toss stuff and donate it or whatever. Let's see. There's a stereo there. I just need to put a capacitor in it. Last Hamfest, I gave away 3 or 4 stereos. The next one probably be no different. I probably should sell that ICOM. I've got a couple ICOMs I should probably sell. Just because I just have too much stuff. So I'm grateful. I enjoy having too much stuff. It's better to have too much than not enough. So anyway, I got to get all this stuff out of here. And I guess we'll put this back in the house. I have my studio monitors here that I've never really used much. I have these ones. They work, but there's I think the volume control has got a problem. I need to probably open them and see if I can clean the volume control. They actually sound pretty good though. So maybe I'll put those out in the computer room, in the living room, or whatever. So we just got some stuff over here, a bunch of video cards and stuff. I think maybe moving this computer down below is the next step here. And then I put a cover on it and put several shitty ass spinning drives in it and create a RAID, maybe. But this one has all my music on it, just like the server does. So we'll see. I'm not sure how I want to do it, but I'm having a ton of fun, guys. I really am. I'm really having fun with these computers. This one was i7. Really not really all that impressive, actually, for an i7, man. It's kind of slow. I don't know. Most of my i5s run better, it seems like. Or the same. But I think there might have been an issue with the motherboard. I've just come to terms with that computer being not quite amazing. I don't know what the reason is. And I think it's an LG 1151 socket, but I don't know. I can't remember. We're not going to worry about it. So that's what we got going on over here. It's a mess. I'm a mad scientist with no scientific knowledge. So there you go. That's the Sunday Ham Shack report.